Justworks or Papaya Global, two heavyweight HR platforms. One crucial decision. Which one really delivers? On the left, Justworks, modern PEO trusted by US startups. And on the right, Papaya Global, global payroll powerhouse, serving teams in 160-plus countries. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, quick preview. Here's how we're going to break things down. We'll cover global reach, analytics and reporting, pricing, contractor and global workforce management, user experience, customer support, and last, but definitely not least, compliance. Buckle up, we're starting with global reach. All right, first up, global reach. Now, Justworks is like super solid if your whole crew's in the US. Domestic payroll, benefits, tax stuff, you name it. But if you're dreaming about hiring in Europe, Asia, or anywhere beyond, well, Justworks kind of ghosts you. No international payroll, no global entity stuff. You're boxed in. On the other side, Papaya Global, oh man, they play in 160-plus countries. You need EOR, relocation, compliance overseas. They handle global payroll like it's air. Of course, some US-specific HR quirks might stump them, but if you're building an international squad, this is the tool. So, winner here, it's Papaya Global, by a long shot. Moving on, analytics and reporting. Justworks keeps it simple. Basic HR and benefits reports, super easy UI. So if compliance makes your eyes glaze over, this one won't hurt your brain. But if you want deep insights into workforce trends or fancy analytics, not happening. Papaya Global, though, they go all out. Advanced dashboards, real-time analytics. You can customize reports for global teams. And this AI compliance engine, that's some sci-fi stuff. But disclosure here, it's kind of a lot for smaller teams. Still, honestly, analytics nerds will love it. Winner, Papaya takes it again. Let's talk money, pricing. Justworks wins points for being transparent. It's like $59 per employee per month. Super easy to plan, and there's a tiered system. But hey, watch out. Those fancy benefits can come with extra charges, and if you're scaling huge, things might get fuzzy. Then, Papaya Global is more like, you tell us what you need, we'll tell you the price. They do have low entry for paying contractors, around $25 a month. But EOR, you could end up at $599 or more per employee. True, it's flexible for enterprise, but it ain't cheap for broad coverage. All things considered, Justworks wins here, especially for early-stage budgets. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. Back in 2023, Papaya Global snagged Fast Company's Most Innovative Company, which, let's be real, is huge for tech cred. But Justworks, these folks are always on Forbes' Best Startup Employers list, which says a lot for reliability with early-stage companies. Contractor and global workforce support. This is a biggie. Justworks handles US-based W-2s and 1099s no problem. But if you want remote freelancers from Brazil or Singapore, you're kind of stuck managing all that manually. There's not much global help here. Flip to Papaya Global. They're built for international contractors. Multi-currency payments, fancy onboarding, it's all streamlined, as long as you're not in a country with limited infrastructure. So if you want to go global on day one, Papaya knocks it out of the park. Winner? Definitely Papaya. Let's pause for a second and talk user experience. This one genuinely is neck and neck. Justworks is friendly, super easy for first-time founders. Getting set up is smooth. Sure, it's pretty US-centric, but it makes sense if that's your target. Papaya? Insanely modern interface. Integrates with HRIS and ERP for big teams. Smart tools for international HR, but sometimes those advanced features need extra onboarding. If you're moving fast, you might actually appreciate having both styles. You know what? This one's a tie. Now on to customer support. Justworks gets a lot of love for their responsive support. Tons of startup folks say onboarding feels personal. That's big if you're scaling and clueless. It's mostly US time zones though. Papaya Global, they cover support worldwide. Their team's apparently epic at handling complex compliance stuff, but for smaller orgs, you might get tiered service. So while Papaya's global expertise is impressive, Justworks edges it out with that hands-on startup care. Winner, Justworks. All right, last round, compliance. Justworks is a fortress for US legal, payroll, tax, risk. You're covered. But anything outside the US, you're basically out of luck. Papaya, though, whoa. Labor law coverage in tons of countries. This crazy AI-powered compliance engine, and even works well in tightly regulated places. Caveat, sometimes you might still want an outside legal check. But seriously, Papaya's global compliance muscle is wild. Winner, Papaya Global. No question. Let's look at everything side by side. If you're staring at this radar chart, the global and analytics spikes for Papaya are kinda crazy, while Justworks shines for pricing and hands-on support. The rest? It depends on whether you're riding solo in the US or building an empire across countries. So, final thoughts. If you're a US-based tech or SMB startup and honestly just want simple, compliant HR and payroll, Justworks is going to be your best friend. It's familiar, affordable, and really cares about making things easy. But if you see yourself hiring globally, managing a mixed team of employees and contractors, or you just need to nail compliance everywhere, Papaya Global is the one that delivers. Pick for your ambitions, not just where you're based. Ready to pick your own HR engine? Think hard about where you want to take your team. Going big in the States or aiming worldwide? Take your pick and start building that dream